Hi, this is Mati Fuller with your weekly reading for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Just keep in mind this is a general reading, so if it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's start with Aries first. What's going on in Aries relationship on October 14th, 2019? Aries relationship, October 14th, 2019. What's going on? Aries relationship, October 14, 2019. Energy between you and another person. You got the 10 of Swords. So neither one of you are feeling very good right now. Let's have a look. Your partner has decided they're not going to share with you right now. They're just doing their own thing, and things are happening, money is coming in, but for some reason they don't want to share with you, and they're also thinking about moving on. There's something going on between the two of you that doesn't feel good. The 10 of Swords is very dramatic. Both feel betrayed, both feel stabbed in the back. So I'm not quite sure what that's all about. Aries, you are representing yourself as the High Priestess, which means that you're not very social right now. You don't feel like communicating with anybody. You just want to be by yourself and listen to your intuition. And you also have the 7 of Wands, which means that you're tired of defending yourself. So you obviously feel criticized by your partner. There's something that you guys are not agreeing about, and it's creating sadness and pain for both of you. So where is this relationship going? Right now, your partner has the 8 of the Strength card, which basically means that they're finding their inner strength from this conflict that's going on. And you feel like the relationship is pretty much just a disaster right now. Between the two of you, you have the Queen of Swords. And that can mean maybe two things. It can either mean that there is a woman between the two of you who is pulling you apart, or it can mean that you need to talk to each other and express how you feel about this. Get the truth out. Speak about it openly. So something's going on. It looks like there is a woman who's pulling you apart. Or it could be that you just need to talk about things and put everything on the table and be open and real about stuff. So let's see what kind of advice we can give to Aries. Obviously, you're not feeling very good at all. Neither one of you. Advice for Aries, October 14, 2019. Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries, October 14, 2019. Let's see. Okay. So the best thing you can do right now, Aries, is to put your energy into the work. Just focus on your work. Don't focus on the relationship. Whatever is going on there, you just need a break from it. You just need a little bit of distance and then see what happens. You still have the High Priestess and you still have the 7 of Wands. So you're still feeling like somebody's attacking you and you have to keep proving yourself and defending yourself, which is never a nice feeling when you're in a relationship. But the High Priestess will give you the intuitive insight that you need to see through this situation. And there's also the 5 of Wands, which means that the relationship is on very unstable ground right now. You both have a tendency to just jump in and start fighting about stuff. So you definitely need to put your energy into the work and create some distance between the two of you, just to get some clarity and space. So don't read into it too much right now. Just take some space and focus on something else. Just distract yourself with something else. All right. Let's see what's going on with Leo. What is going on with Leo? October 14, 2019. Leo relationships. October 14, 2019. Very jumpy cards. Sorry about that. Jumpy cards. Leo, what is happening? Two more. I can barely keep the cards in the deck. I can feel it. They're like very jumpy. Feels unstable. Energy between you and another person. You got the Five of Swords, which is probably one of the most negative cards when it comes to relationships. Let's see what's going on here. So your partner has the Fool energy right now. They really want to explore their own path and do their own thing and just walk off and not pay attention to the relationship right now. They also have the Judgment card, which means that they still want a second chance with you, but they're not ready right now. Right now is not a good time for the relationship. They just want to walk off, do something for themselves, and then they want a new beginning in love with you. And you want to have a loving relationship with your partner. And you are storming straight towards them because you really want to talk to them about this. But your partner is really not interested in talking about it right now. They have other things on their mind, and they still have high thoughts about you. This is the card between you. When I'm asking where does this relationship go, you got the Sun card between the two of you. So you still like each other. But you are going to be alone for a while. It's almost, and it could be the end of a cycle too, because this is a 9 card. So you're going to have to give him some space and just let him go. And not read into it too much. And you don't feel very good about it. And you don't want him to go off and do something, or her to go off and do something on their own and just kind of turn their back to the relationship. But it's temporary. It's temporary. So you don't have to fight over it. Just let it go and trust in the process. So let's see what kind of advice we can give to Leo. Sometimes people just need a little bit of space and a little bit of doing alone things, you know, outside the relationship. And it doesn't have to mean that it's the end of the relationship or anything. It just means that they need to do what they need to do. That's all. And it can be hard on the partner that's left behind and who doesn't know if they're coming back or not. I mean, that can be really, really hard. But you're just going to have to distract yourself and do something else for a while and think about other things. Okay, let's see. Advice for Leo. Advice for Leo. October 14 to 19. Okay. So it's time, Leo, it's time for you to connect with the world. Don't be so focused on the relationship. It's time for you to branch out a bit and connect with other people too. And the 6 of Swords is saying the same thing. You have to hop in your boat and go to the other side and see what kind of options are there, what kind of opportunities are there. Just focus on other things right now and find a way to make yourself happy. And it doesn't have to come from the relationship. Find a way to make you happy. Because right now, if you focus on the relationship too much, it's not going to survive. So you got to give your partner space, and then you got to go out and figure out what makes you happy. That's the best advice I can give you right now. Let's find out what's happening with Sagittarius. Sagittarius weekly reading for relationships, October 14, 2019. What's going on with Sagittarius relationships? October 14, 2019. Sagittarius relationships. 3 more. 2, 3. Let's find out. Energy between you and another person. 3 of Pentacles. That has to do with partnership, different types of partnership. Something's going on between the two of you. Your partner represent themselves as the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is very energetic. They're doing all kinds of different things, maybe different businesses and following their passion, and very, very busy. And the Knight of Swords is basically going off on his horse, just exploring and wondering where he's going to end up. And it looks like you being on your horse and doing your own thing all of a sudden is creating some anguish for your partner. Which is interesting because, if I remember right, in previous readings, your partner was actually going off and doing their own thing. Well, now you're doing some things too for you. And the tables have turned a little bit. All of a sudden, they don't feel so good anymore because now you're going off and doing your thing and they don't know what you're doing. And you have just decided to be patient and to put the relationship on hold for now because you need to do some things for you as well, which is really good. Your partner is hiding something from you. There's something they're not telling you. Maybe they're not telling you how they really feel. You know, how much anguish and anxiety they're feeling right now. That is a possibility. But you are feeling much happier in your life because, you know, you have to do some things for yourself too. And between the two of you, you have the Knight of Cups. So there's still going to be love between you. But right now, energies are shifting between the partners in the relationship. And it'll be interesting to see where that goes. Because it's not good if one partner has to sacrifice themselves and all their needs for the other partner all the time. So this is a good change. So we'll wait and see where that goes. So that was the reading for the fire signs. I hope you liked it. If you did, please put your thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you for listening. Bye.